For the next 30 days, I'm gonna pick one item per day, excluding food and clothes. And to make my challenge easier, I'm gonna make myself a list. This is my first day of my challenge, and already unfortunately I have to cheat a little bit because I really do need my phone. I need some kind of alarm because I have to go to work tomorrow, and I also gonna get myself a pillow since I don't wanna broke my neck and be extremely grumpy. And if I do cheat, I'm gonna exclude that item from my list, and for that day, whatever item it was, I'm not gonna get anything. So day 2 and 3, I'm not gonna get any items, and I think that I'm going to be really cold because I have no blanket. Most stupid thing is that I think that I'm going to be sick. So this is really great start. Good morning. The night was really rough and I did indeed froze myself, and I'm probably even more sick than I was before. Who knows? This was my setup for the night. I slept under 2 winter jackets. First I just had 1 winter jacket, but at some point during the night I started to be really cold, so I went and looked and picked up another one. Here's a better look at my setup. I'm sleeping with 2 winter jackets. First items were mattress, a pillow, and my third item is going to be a phone. And I was thinking that my fourth item is going to be a laptop and then blanket because I desperately need one. Not like last night, I actually did wise up and put myself more pants, and I also put full socks on my feet that I don't freeze myself again and get sick. And right after this clip was filmed, I have done nothing but sneeze for the whole entire week, and I have done nothing but lay down on my mattress and watch YouTube videos. I've been really tired and sluggish. I think that I got some kind of a flu after all. I didn't have a fever, but I've been sneezing and been really tired. So maybe now I can actually start this challenge and show what items I've been picking. So the day 4 I picked laptop, day 5 router, and day 6 the blanket that I've been desperately needing since I didn't realize how cold my apartment gets, and I think that I froze myself by accident the very first night. And I was thinking of picking up a monitor, webcam, and my game controller that I can maybe live stream and play video games. So at least that is my plan for going on with my challenge, and hopefully now I can have a better luck and not freeze again now that I can have a blanket and actually be warm. So hopefully no more setbacks. It's now midnight and day 6, and I just realized that I can actually pick up the item that I've been wanting for the whole entire week, which is a blanket, and now I don't have to freeze. And about that first week and my sickness, unfortunately I had to cheat and get myself a mug and some pot, since I wanted to prioritize my health over this challenge. Unfortunately I had to do some see for myself that I don't have to be sick this whole entire time. Those two things are the only things that I seeded. And hopefully after getting blanket is much smoother and more fun. Day 7 and 8 webcam and a game controller that I can finally start streaming again. And the other two items that I've been really missing are some kind of a bowl and spoon. So I think that those are my next two items. And after that, I think that I'm going to be in a microwave. Really missing that as well. It's been kind of sucking eating cold food. But other than that, it's been much more pleasant after getting blanket. It's now day 16 and I'm halfway through. And the items that I've been picking are spoon, a bowl, a pot and a mug and microwave and mouse and headphones. And since I'm halfway through, I decided to make this a little bit more interesting. And I wrote rest of the items on a piece of paper and I got them. And I'm gonna put the papers in this hat and shake this up. And I'm gonna pick one of them and let's see what is my item for day 16. And it's a mixer. So mixer it is. And I will be continuing this until I'm done. It's been a couple of days since I filmed. And let's pick up my missed items. So I'm gonna shake this and pick 5 items. And my first item is strainer. And number 2 is this dishwash brush. And the third item is dish soap. It is really nice. I can wash my dishes now. And the fourth item is frying pan. That is also very useful. And the last item is going to be microphone. I feel like I had some luck on my side on this one. Since I got very useful items, now I can cook myself things if I want. And of course, in case of microphone, I get nothing since I'm filming and I've been using the microphone. So if I get microphone or camera, that means that I get nothing. I've been collecting this challenge and after halfway through point, I kind of gave up on this. I didn't really feel like doing this anymore but I wanna still finish this thing no matter how bad the outcome is. So I'm gonna pick 5 items and the first item is a gym bag. That's nice. So I can carry my things to gym finally. And I have some kind of a grocery bag as well. And the next item is shampoo. Nice, now I can wash my hair. And third item is stand for my camera, aka I get nothing. And the next item is spatula. So that makes my cooking way easier. One more. And my last item for the day is a peeler. That's nice assortment of day number 26 and hopefully this time my item will be kitchen knife, a camera. So I get nothing. Yesterday while editing this I realized that I made a mistake and I accidentally picked too many items a couple of days ago. So yesterday I didn't pick anything. I'm gonna pick my item and it is a butter knife. I mean that is better than nothing, but I was hoping for the kitchen knife. Second to last day and hopefully this time I get the kitchen knife. And the item number 29 is kitchen knife. Finally I can cut things way easier. And let me tell you that cutting things without a knife ain't fun. This wasn't the easiest thing but I made it, and this is the final day, and I'm gonna pick my last item, and it is. So that's it. This wasn't the funnest thing to do, and time to time this was really hard, and time to time I wanted to give up, but I'm glad that I did this. Especially at the start, this wasn't the funnest thing, especially when I got sick, but I'm happy that I did push through, and I think that the lesson of this challenge is that less is more, and I think that if I really put some thought into it and really think about it, I could probably live with maybe 10 to 15 items, and that makes you think what you really need. Like, do I really need this thing that I don't really use? Because too many items can not only cause clutter in your home, but also in your head as well, and can cause you some mental health issues. If you have too many things lying around and you are not using them, and they are just taking up space. So I'm happy that I did this, and maybe I can take something into the future. When I wanna buy something, I can put some thought into it and make sure that I actually truly need the item, and it's just not I want this,